Angelina Jolie accuses Brad Pitt of physically assaulting her. American actress filmmaker Angelina Jolie has detailed for the first time what allegedly happened on the 2016 private flight that led to her divorce from Brad Pitt in a cross-complaint amid a legal tussle over their privately owned French winery. According to a court filing in Los Angeles, Angelina Jolie alleges that on a 2016 private flight, Brad Pitt grabbed her by the head and shook her, then choked one of their children and struck another. One of their children, who was between the ages of 8 and 15 years old at the time, verbally defended Jolie, the countersuit says, and Pitt lashed out. Still during the incident, Brad Pitt reportedly poured beer on Jolie and poured beer and red wine on the children. Federal authorities investigated the incident, but criminal charges were not brought forth against the actor. Just so you know, the descriptions of the abuse on the private flight came in a cross-complaint Jolie filed in the couple's legal fight over a French home and winery they co-own. This legal battle is, however, separate from their ongoing divorce, which sought soon after the alleged private jet fight. Brad Pitt's management are denying the abuse allegations, stating Angelina Jolie is trying to paint him in a negative light amid their ongoing legal battles. Our sources say Angelina's repeated attempts to paint Brad as a child abuser has taken an extreme toll on their 6 kids, who are now all but estranged from their dad. As one source put it, Brad now has a, and I quote, limited and strained relationship because of a campaign of alienation, end of quote.
Okay,
wow.
I think maybe we should stop OJ from getting his private jets because...
As in, things they occur.
Now, who gets private jets? They get problem like what? Like, this is actually a very crazy allegation against Brad Pitt by Angelina Jolie, choking her, shaking her, pouring alcohol on the children and on herself as well. We don't know how true this is. At the end of the day, like she said, it was a private plane. So I don't think there was anybody else that could actually come out and say, oh, this is what happened. The children are probably not going to be the ones to break up daddy and mommy, so they probably don't want to say this is what happened. And it's just mad that this is just happening over the winery still. Like, I was hoping that this would already have been sorted. You take this, and call it a day. But I think somebody just doesn't want to give. And the news that we took before, where Angelina Jolie was already making deal with somebody else on top of the winery, that
the Russian guy
belonged to Will.
headache.
I'm tired. What?
We wish them the best. We're here for their drama and
we're here for their drama. Are you
all day,
here?
every day.
I don't know
Because this is real life. Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
So they
Exactly.
kept bringing it. So don't get me started.
Well, okay, let me get you started.
Start, honey.
No, don't get me started on that, because I have my reservations concerning that. And then now that you have done what you have done, oh, so you people can actually have, you know, you can separate, you can have fights like this and all that. Because, you know, I think that when it comes to couples, how do I put this? You know how you know how people are already having disagreements and you know, they're not just you know, coming together on certain issues. And one person is really annoyed, like, I'm going to bring you down. You think you can, you know, because it can be like that, especially for the private one. I hope that they would provide like some footages, if they can get that off the private, you know,
If it's possible,
let's see how that goes, because you know, she's already saying that, you know, it's a private thing and all that, because we really want all the facts out. If you want us to be a part of this, you want to stress us, let it be worth the while. Thank you.
I mean, you go and get Ross director to come and shoot.
Wow.
Wait, gun that they will think it's cold and it's not cold at the end of the day.
Because
I'm so sorry. I mean, this is not anything to think about.
It actually isn't. But I mean, at the end of the day, we can only but laugh, because what else is there to do? It's just such a crazy situation. Like, and I think it's just the reflex for processing. Because I'm like, Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt, they were the it couple at some point in time.
The reason I said don't even get me started.
Well, if you don't want to come,
they should not stress me as I am like this on this very fine Friday afternoon. Thank you so much.
Former ex-Hollywood car couple. Wow.
Wahala.
That's crazy.